guys? My name is Brandon. Welcome to Audio Addiction. We have the former me with us, and they can say their names and what they do in the band.
My name is Killian, and I play the bass.
Dylan, vocals.
I'm Matt, and I play guitar.
Awesome. So my first question is, guys, how did you start out the former me? How did you get all your members? Were they like through local shows, or have you guys like known each other for like a long time, or anything in between that? Obviously.
Okay, this question's always hard. Okay, so me and Killian right here, me and the bassist, and then our drummer who's not here. We all we went to high schools that were near each other, so we all knew each other like throughout high school. And about 2 years after high school, Killian and our drummer Adam, they were in a different band together, and I had never been in my own like an actual full band before, but they were in their own band that didn't work out. And then I guess Killian mentioned me to Adam, like, hey, let's try him. I know he sings. So that's how we got together, like the original band that we had in 2012. And then throughout the years, so I started as a rhythm guitarist and singer, and then we got our now rhythm guitarist, Coyle. Coyle's his last name, Ryan. We just call him Coyle. And then, we got him so I could just do vocals, and he was a fan of the band, so it was really cool how his story was. And then we had a different guitars before, but that didn't work out. And then we had our friend Matt here, who was also in another local band called Equal Squeeze at the time, and they weren't working out. So we were like, hey, come over to our band and
Jump ship situation.
Yep. Use it, yep. And then, so now we are the four me, and this is our permanent lineup, hopefully. Until Matt pisses us off.
That's awesome. I always do like hearing about that. I thought it was interesting that you guys kind of were in separate bands and then you found each other. Did you, like, prior to that, did you guys, like, go out and see each other at other shows? Like, would you go see each other's bands and stuff like that? That's
yeah, we played shows together.
Oh yeah, because my old band got you guys your like first actual show because we got you guys to open with us for Man Overboard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Our first show ever was we got that on that show as the former me. Our first show ever was with his old band Equal Squeeze, because they got us on the show, and we were opening up for a band called Man Overboard.
Yeah, awesome. They're great. Yeah, too bad they're not together anymore, but they're still one of those great bands. But next question, guys. What are some favorite local venues you guys like to either play at or go see shows at?
To play at, definitely the Ready Room.
The Ready Room.
It's my favorite.
It's probably my favorite right now.
I really liked Cicero's too. Rest in peace.
Yeah, there's a venue. There was also a pizza shop here in St. Louis on the Loop called Cicero's, and it's closed down this year. And that was one of our favorites. That was a smaller one. So that one was more for like local showcases where you'd have like all your friends just pack the house. So those are fun.
Nice.
Yeah, that one had more like sentimental value.
Do you guys, I mean, obviously St. Louis has probably some bigger shows. Are there any shows that you go to like outside of like Indiana that are like bigger shows that you go see, like, you know, like if State Champs came through or another like sort of larger pop punk band, do you guys wind up going to like a bigger city to go see shows?
I know I've gone up to like Chicago a few times to go see shows just because there's a lot of tours that try to avoid St. Louis.
We're too broke to travel, man. We travel too far to see a show.
Yeah, we usually wait till they'll come tour here. So most of the bands that we like probably will come to like the pageant.
Okay.
So, but a lot of the times they skip St. Louis.
And then we just cry about
So
it.
we just whine and just wait until they come. But yeah, like the pageant or I don't know, the even bigger shows will come to Shea Fitz Arena. I've been to a few of those. Those are the really big ones.
Nice. All right, guys. Next question. What are some of your musical influences?
Let's take turns.
Well, for me personally, my biggest influence was the band back in the day called The Academy Is.
Yes.
I don't know if they're together anymore. I think they might have just gotten back together. I know they did like a reunion tour, but I don't know if that means that they're back together. But as far as like my writing and like my, initial diving into the music scene when I was younger, it was definitely The Academy Is.
I'd say right now, as we're solidifying our sound, my influences right now that are adding to that, I think, would be like Knuckle Puck, State Champs, 4 Year Strong, those three. But like back in the day, it was like my first show was like all-time low and stuff. That was what got me into just wanting to be a musician. But I would say musically, I wouldn't think we're like that. The mid 2000s stage of pop punk. I think we're a little newer than that.
Yeah.
I had someone actually ask me this question last night at the bar, because they asked me like what kind of music got me into the stuff that we play, and I didn't think about it for a bit, but I told them like definitely it was Fall Out Boy in the like From Under the Cork Tree, Take This to Your Grave era was what got me into the kind of stuff that we play, and now they're weird, but still good. But I mean, they still put out some good stuff every now and then, but like it's getting strange.
What?
I said,
They're getting some strange?
no, I'm sure they are too.
I would agree that I would agree with you. They are getting kind of odd in what they're doing. So hopefully they'll turn it back around, because I'm not on the train with the new stuff. But hey, whatever. But next question, guys. Kind of trailing into the last question I just talked about. What have been some bands that you've been jamming more recently?
I've actually been jamming a lot of State Chants and a lot of Knuckle Puck recently. I just discovered, I don't know why it took me so long, but I just discovered the cover of Stay the Night that State Chants did by Zed, and I was just
that was like a pop ghost punk cover, like maybe 2 CDs ago.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, this is pretty amazing right here, and I've just been jamming that a lot recently.
Mine would be most like in the last 2 days the new Goldfinger album that Adam has shown me. It was really cool and actually like really modern kind of. And Broadside is one of my new favorite bands.
Oh, nice.
They're up in and I kind of got into With Confidence for a while.
Yeah, very good.
With Confidence is
great. I think like definitely the newer stuff I've been listening to a lot is Movements. I found them when I went to a show in Chicago like last October and fell in love with them. They're great. And then I've been listening to like a lot more punk stuff the last couple months, like Red City Radio, Lawrence Arms, Anti-Flag and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bit of
well, when you get surrounded by
is Anti-Flag getting some strange?
They're
the strange. Okay.
That's great. All right, guys. Next question, a fun question. If you could pick a song to cover, what song would it be?
Oh, collectively, or
we'll do collectively, because I feel like that would be interesting to see what you guys would come up with.
You want to see us trying to agree on something right now?
Yeah, let's do it.
That's not good.
I'll make a man out of you from
By
the
Mulan
theme song.
How about the Goofy soundtrack?
The song from the Goofy movie. Yeah. What's the name of that song?
Stand out above the crowd, even if I could. Yeah, that one.
I was gonna say the DuckTales theme song.
Yeah.
Okay, I can agree on that.
Yeah.
Okay, we agreed on DuckTales.
See, there you go. It didn't take that long. Maybe like.
That's because Adam and Ryan aren't here, though. That would have been horrible.
Well, I mean, if Will was here, we'd still be stuck on the first question. That is, hi, how are you?
Oh my god, that's great. I would like to hear that. That maybe might hold you to that, because now it's in video format. So now everybody that likes your band.
Oh, the DuckTales cover?
Now I'll have to hold you to it. So now you have to
solidify. If anything, we'll be covering it without them, because they weren't a part of it.
All right, guys. Next question, another fun one. Favorite food to eat?
What else are you gonna do with the food?
I don't know.
Favorite food to sleep on?
You could stare at it.
Okay. Ooh, well, that's different. Okay, you go first, man.
Favorite food to eat? I mean, I like pasta, but it's messy.
I mean, I was gonna say, like, I'll eat just about anything with Alfredo on it.
Yeah,
so whether it's Alfredo pizza, Alfredo pasta, just if you throw Alfredo on it.
There's like a soft shell taco, it's so good.
I've done that.
Alfredo quesadilla?
Yeah.
Great.
I don't have one. I don't know.
Come too much.
I don't know.
Jones just like, I'm getting fat. I eat too much.
Right. That's seriously what I was saying. I've been growing a belly, so.
I think that's from beer.
So I just
anything
decided
fried. No, it's just I've been eating so much fried food lately.
Those
So
little
anything
bites of
deep fried.
from there.
Yeah. Okay. So these little where this bar I work at, there's these little like they're mozzarella sticks, but they're Monterey Jack instead inside, and then there's Parmesan all over them, and then you dip them in marinara, and I get those like every day. So yeah, those are good answer.
I like that. I like that.
They're called they're called Little Pieces of Heaven, and they're named correctly.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a great name for it. But next question, guys. If you could pick somebody to collaborate with, who would it be?
2 Chainz.
Good one. 2 Chainz. Probably Fetty Wap. Because he can sing.
Ooh, okay.
Wait, why did you guys all take collab and go straight to rap? Like,
Okay. Let's bring it back and be realistic then.
I mean, we do want to step up our SoundCloud game, so.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
2 Chainz.
why didn't you say who was the person you were trying to get on the crawl originally to come in and sing those lines on it and collab with us?
Oh, remember?
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I have no clue.
Neck Deep.
Yeah,
That'd be
Ooh.
fun.
no, that would be cool.
Neck Deep.
I like everything they've done now too.
Yeah, I'm
They
definitely.
just did a new song yesterday, I think. Or,
Yes.
Released a new song on YouTube.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm excited for the new record too because I feel like it's a little bit different from the last record they did. So I like the progression. I've been jamming out with them a little bit, so I'm excited to check out their new record. But next
I
question.
feel like that progression just keeps getting better too.
Oh, absolutely. I think that even the last one I really enjoyed that they did with I think Andrew Wade, and like Jeremy from A Day to Remember. I even thought that was really great too. And I also enjoyed I think they did like 2 versions of December, like one with
Mark
Hoppus and Dashboard Confessional. I thought they were both like really well done. So I'm excited to see the new record and just listen to it. But next question, guys. If you could play another musical instrument besides the ones you know how to play, what would it be and why?
Drums, because it's so hard. Drums, definitely.
I really wish I could play violin. 1, just because I think it's really pretty, and 2, so I could just be like, let's do a Yellow Card cover band, guys. Something like that.
I was going to say banjo, so that way we will always have getaway music.
At first I
What
thought
are
you
we
were
trying to get away
At
from?
first I thought you were gonna say bass, and I
Our
was like,
hometown.
cutie.
Our hometown? Okay, banjo music has really
Listen, that's like the common trope of every pop punk song. You have to hate your town.
but we're taking an old western spin on it and jumping on a train
There you go.
with a banjo and a knapsack. Full of pizza.
There you go. Or pizza. I like that. All right, guys.
No, man, knapsack full of pizza.
Ooh, even better. Even better. I like that.
Mhm.
Next question.
Like a whole that just kind of like surrounded, or is this just like a stack of slices?
All right, guys. Next question. I don't know how big of a video game fans you guys are, but if you could be a video game character, who would you be?
I want to know what yours is, actually.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's the biggest video game nut in our... We all like video games, though, but he's definitely the biggest fan.
Okay.
I would like to be the car in Rocket League.
Which car?
All of them. All of them.
Why?
Why not?
You're gonna be like a sentient car.
Exactly. Like, okay, no mind. I'm not gonna. I'll just go too deep. I was about to refer to Rick and Morty, but mine would be Link, definitely. Legend of Zelda, and I'm tattooed on my leg and everything. What's
Sick.
yours?
Well, I was gonna make a really shitty joke with this, but it'd be Kirby, because in Smash Bros. When you would just suck someone in and walk off the edge and drag them down with you.
Yeah, that's what
Like,
your personality.
That's what you do in real life.
Yeah, exactly.
Just drag everyone down with you. Yep. Okay, so you're Kirby.
Oh shoot.
Oh man, that's great. The sentient car got me though. I feel like that might have been the top tier answer that I've gotten in a
Damn.
while. So
I don't think I really did not expect that from you.
Yeah, I was like, he said car, and I was like, is he thinking about like Cars, like that movie? And I was like, that's also a sentient car, so it could work out like that. But I like that. I like that
Let's see
answer.
who has a cars. I want to see you as one of those characters from the movie Cars.
I would probably just,
Ciao.
I'd probably end up just being a smart car.
No, you wouldn't.
You'd be a dumb car.
You'd be a dumb car. Juga.
Oh my god! All right,
Those
guys.
pickup trucks that just has a really hard time starting up.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Next question. In your opinion, who puts on a great live show and a favorite show that you've been to?
For me.
Shut up.
Okay.
That's the most like consistently good show. The bands I've seen more than once is State Champs. Like their performance has been spot on every time I've seen them. Like, he kills that stuff live when he's singing. It's not like, oh, you can tell he's the studio band, because he's not. He kills it.
I would say them. And I think 4 Years Strong is really fun to watch
Yeah.
because the singers play guitar so well as they're singing, and it's cool to see them trade off playing lead and rhythm as the other one's singing. And I think that's really cool to watch, even if they're not moving around as much as, like, you know, a singer that only sings. But I think it's cool. They still put energy into it. Boom.
I mean, I haven't seen them live in so long, but Bring Me the Horizon had always put on like awesome shows, especially before, you know, they incorporated a live orchestra into their thing. Like they were really, really good at performing on stage, and I really liked watching them.
Yeah, they were good at their song.
And Forever Sick as Kids was also really, really good at performing.
Ooh.
Yeah, they were really fun to watch.
I wish I could have seen them back in the heyday.
Oh, I did.
I would also agree. That was one band that I missed out on that I would if I could go back in time and see them, I probably would. So, but
See them in the prime of 2008 and 2009.
Yeah.
Cool.
My first Warped Tour was actually is where I first saw them at.
Oh, wow.
Was that 2008? I think it was.
Wait, you didn't go to that 2006 show with me at Pops? Me and Krista? You didn't go to that?
No, I did not go to that one. My mom wouldn't let me.
I remember that clearly.
all right, guys. Next question: if you could compile a dream tour, who'd be on it?
Ooh.
A caterer.
Okay. Oh man, dream tour. I think
The car version of Killian. Okay.
It's not very reliable.
honestly, like a really good one that's going on right now, and I want to see is like I know like Knucklepug's touring and they're doing something with like Had Mercy and Movements and like all these bands that I love have kind of they're doing tours together, but like one will be missing out, and then the next tour is like another one's missing out. I'm like, can we just match them all together?
He likes sad boy music.
I do.
He likes sad boy pop
I
punk.
do.
I can get down.
Wine core.
At the risk of being repetitive, I'd say Neck Deep again. They just look really fun, and they draw a big crowd.
Who like
Oh.
dream tour?
What? What do you mean?
Like I thought. What?
It talk about a group like
Yeah, like,
multiple
yeah,
bands.
multiple
Saying
bands.
a group and
Oh,
tour.
okay.
He's like, I just want to see Neck Deep.
I don't know. There's just a Neck Deep poster right here that I'm staring at, and it's just hard. That's all I can think of.
Just like I can't even think of other bands.
Obviously, State Champs, they're my favorite. But I'd want to bring like I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be realistic if it was all heavy hitters and then just us.
Well, we could bring Smash Mouth.
Okay, there you go.
Smash Mouth, Nickelback, Creed. You know, we'll just bring
Bon
them all. Bon Jovi.
That's like the dad rock mecca show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we call it, Dad Rock. The Dad Rock tour.
The dad rock tour.
What is that? Butt rock?
Butt Rock.
Yeah, butt rock.
Oh,
Called
man.
barbecuing in my white Reeboks.
Oh man. All right, guys. Next question: favorite TV show, favorite movie.
Okay. I think
TV show Rick and Morty.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say Rick and Morty's probably.
Yeah.
And then movie.
I'm not much of a movie guy.
I'm a
Favorite
movie guy.
I'm trying to think.
When people see me on the street, they're like, "Look at that movie guy."
On my way.
My favorite movie is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and that
Ooh.
Okay.
that's you know that one?
Yeah.
Do you know that one?
Yes, I do know that one.
Cool.
Yes.
Cool. I don't even have to explain it then. Because it'd be too hard to explain anyways in
yeah.
a short amount of time.
It would absolutely be like, I'm like, hey, well, you know, we got a lot of time, but I mean, I guess we could explain the movie if you want, you know. But anyway,
We just have to change the title of the movie to explaining that movie instead of an interview with us.
there we go.
Movie I've seen it the most is probably Inception.
Ooh, okay.
I've seen that movie so many times. Well, for like longest time, I feel like I always fell asleep watching it, so I had to keep watching it, and I just fell in love with it.
All right, guys. Next question: if you could only listen to one album for a month straight, what album would it be?
Knucklepuck's Copacetic, because that's what I did when it came out.
Ooh, okay.
To be safe,
Swear to God.
probably not that deep, man. Finer Things by State Champs.
Ooh, okay.
I like that album better than the other one. Sorry.
The Academy is Fast Times at Barrington High.
Ooh, okay, okay. I like all three of those, especially the Academy is. I feel like I haven't seen them in forever.
I
So.
feel like he's favoring all of your answers, and I'm just a little tricky.
All right, fine. I love the State Champs record. I also agree with your answer. So.
Yeah, you also like just our answer the best.
Like, I like his answer the best. As soon as he said it, I was like, how am I gonna? I gotta make fun of myself here too. I'm not even gonna compare.
All right, guys, and lastly, tell them about the former me, where they can find you at, and obviously anything coming up in the next couple months.
You could.
You can find us on the side of the highway begging for change.
You can find us in
And our Dad Rock tour.
Dad Rock Tour
That's true.
2008 Bon Jovi.
No, but I mean, obviously you can find the whole Facebook, Former Me, Twitter, Instagram,
Pandora, iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud,
Amazon Music,
Google Play.
iTunes Music, Apple
said that.
Music. Oh, did you?
Slash the former me.
Yeah, all of it's just slash Former Me.
We honestly keep the
FarmersOnly.com.
we honestly keep the Facebook updated like the most frequent.
Yeah, that's definitely the best place to find out anything new.
Like we can only pay attention to one thing at a time.
And if we
so-
didn't answer any of these questions, you can message us on the Facebook.
Except comments from
Yeah.
main
criticism.
complaints.
Criticism, as long as it's constructive and not just mean.
And if anyone else just wants to praise Killian, just message us on
Just rate them on like their sentient cars and just everything
I
else.
actually just took a buzz quiz on, it's like which Rocket League car would you be?
And it said all of them.
It said all of them.
Cool.
But with the
Anyway,
flower booth.
go check out the former me. I checked out one of your songs before we did this. I really enjoyed it. It felt very much like 4 Year Strong, like State Champs kind of mix. In
You know,
terms
I
of-
was just trying to butter up my biscuits.
I am. That is 100% true. I was not paid to say that, so you're welcome. But anyway, definitely go check them out. I really do like them to kind of blend that great mix of like easy core and like pop punk, very reminiscent of one of my favorite bands, City Lights. So I definitely get
played with them,
that sort of vibe from you guys. So definitely check them out. All the links will be in the description. Go give them a subscribe on YouTube. They put out a new song about a couple weeks ago, so go check that one out. And if you enjoy what you see here, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. It really does go a long way. And thank you to the former me for coming on and joking about some dumb shit that, everybody
Dude, I've never
loves.
seen a YouTube outro happen like that live. That was crazy. I always see it on the internet, and I'm just like, how do they remember all that shit? And you did it.
And you can over here now, like, yeah, you cut way too quick, Dylan. You cut it way too soon.
Ruining your outro.
Ruined.
Anyway, at the end of the video, there will be a subscribe thing for them, so go hit that subscribe because they seem hilarious and they're cool guys, so go check them out. And we'll be talking with you soon.
He's a good liar, too.
I'm talking with you soon, guys. Peace.
See ya.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, of course. If you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.